Hey guys, it's Sylvain. I am in Hua Hin right now in Thailand. So I rented a condo for a few days in order to analyze this condo to know if it's a good investment to buy in this building. In this video, we're gonna visit the apartment, we're gonna visit the swimming pool, the common area, the gym room, if there is, I'm not sure, the parking, etc. We're gonna talk about numbers, how much is it to buy an apartment in this building, how much is it to rent it, and of course about profitability. And at the end of the video, we're gonna see if I would have invested there or not. Okay, so I am in the main street right now. It's a bit noisy, but I will show you the building. So this huge building. So we have shop downstairs, we have a property agency, visa, this one has nothing, beauty salon, lawyer and visa, I guess, bike for rent, and I'm gonna show you the parking of the building. So the entrance have security all the time. So here is the building. This building was built in 1919, so it's about 27 years ago, and it has only 200 apartments. So it looks so much bigger, but I double check, and it's really 200 apartments. I think it's because each window that we can see here doesn't mean it's only one apartment. Probably have many apartments which have 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms. Now we're gonna check how many motorbikes, how many cars we have in the parking. It gives a lot of clues if this building is kind of a ghost building with no one living here, or if it's actually full of people living here. So many motorbikes here. The parking is quite big. I mean, according to the fact we have only 200 apartments, it's not that small. Many cars, motorbike, cars, motorbike. So what I love about this building is the location. I show you on Google Maps where is it. It's near to Soi 94, which is one of the main Soi, and it's very close. It's between 2 shopping malls. So the location is very, very nice. Also, it's about 100 meters away from the beach, and we have a little small shortcut which go to the beach. I will show you. It's even a private road. Here we have the stairs which probably go to the swimming pool, and here is the little path which go to the beach. So yeah, open in daytime, and it's private. The end of the parking here. So I counted how many bikes we have and how many cars we have. We have 38 cars and we have 44 motorbikes. So I counted about 5 p.m. I will count again in the night, it's better, but in the night I cannot record. So this is a good thing to do if you want to compare 2 or 3 buildings together, if you want to compare the occupancy rate. If in the same day or the same week you have one building which has only like a 20% of occupancy rate and another building which has 40%, if the 2 buildings are similar and you really don't know which one to choose, probably you're gonna choose the one where more people are living. So in this building, it's 38% of vehicles compared to how many apartments we have, which is great, especially in low season. But I'm gonna visit 2 or 3 other buildings in the next days, and I'm gonna compare if a building has a so much higher occupancy rate than the other one, probably this building gonna be more profitable than the other one. Okay, now we're gonna go to the beach, and we're gonna see the building from the beach. So the work that we are doing right now to analyze this building, you need to do it before buying a condo in Thailand or everywhere in the world. What people usually do is they just visit a few condos and then they buy according to their emotion. Like if they love the swimming pool in one condo, they're gonna buy it. But first, if it's an investment, it's not because the swimming pool is more beautiful that you're gonna have more profitability. And second, if you buy for yourself, it's not only about is the building beautiful, is the swimming pool pretty, etc. It's also about the vibe of the district. It's also about your neighbors. If it's only Airbnb and people stay only 2 nights and the building is very noisy and no one in the building stay more than 1 year, probably it's gonna give you many clues that you will not like much this building. So you need to do work on investigate to know if you really want to live in this building or not. Oh, KBA. It's the school when I learned kiteboarding long time ago, like in 2015. But the school was not here, it was in another street. So if you are about to buy a property here in Thailand, remember to buy according to facts and to numbers. Don't buy according to your emotions. If you don't know me, I'm Sylvain. I bought my first condo in Thailand in 2017, and now I have more than 15 apartments here. My parents also have a few condo here, so in total we have 18 condo here. Most of the condo I have are in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, and my parents have one condo in Hua Hin. Now they are living in Hua Hin. They spend 6 months per year here, and 6 months per year we rent out their condo. Let's go to the beach. So I have 12% of net profitability on my condo, and I have absolutely zero vacancy rate. You can check my website below to check my vacancy rate. If you see on my website that I don't have any apartment available for today, it means my vacancy rate is zero. If you see I have apartment available for in a few days, like next week, it doesn't mean I have vacancy. You should check in a few days if the apartment is still available, and in 99% of the case, it will not be available anymore. If you want to know all the advices I would have loved to know before investing here almost 10 years ago, you can check the link in description. I have created a method to explain everything I would have loved to know. So yeah, as you can see, the beach is almost empty. Huh? There is not many people. 28 September, what time is it? About 6 p.m. Almost empty. So this is one more reason why you want to buy a condo which is very attractive. When we don't have much people in the city, only the most attractive condo gonna have zero vacancy. The condo which are not the most attractive, people not gonna choose it. But the condo which is the most attractive, everyone gonna choose it, and it will always have a tenant. The vacancy rate is gonna be zero. So from the beach we can see the building, it's this one. Oh, and look at that. Self. I guess it's sell. Yeah. So see, when you investigate, can we see the phone number? Oh no, I think there is no phone number. So when you investigate like this, you can always talk to people, and you can find some apartments for sale which are not in the agencies or which are not on internet. Me, on 18 condos that we bought, I bought only 2 or 3 from agencies. Most of them I found it in other ways, like this one, talking to people, etc. It doesn't mean the agencies are bad or you should not visit the agencies, but most of the people, what they do, they arrive in a city, they go to visit agencies. Hey, what do you have for sale? But themselves, they have no idea what they want to buy. So you should not visit agencies in the first step. The first step is to do your own investigation and to know better what you want to buy. Then, when you will visit the agencies, you will know better what you want, and you will not look like a tourist for the agencies. They will accept to spend time with you, to show you the building, etc., because they will notice you look like a professional. In the online course in the description, I explain all you want to do, step by step, if you want to invest in Thailand and buy a good deal, which is a condo under the market price. That's what I did myself, and now I have 12% net profitability by renting out my apartment in Thailand. So I think these stairs go to the swimming pool. We're gonna check that. Yep. So right now there is not many people. It's almost 6 p.m. right now. Before, I saw some people there before. So the swimming pool, what do I think about it? So first, very good point. We have here a spot with shadow. So in Hua Hin, the sun go down here. So we should have shadow from the building anyway, but you know, depend on the months. Some months maybe it's there, some months it's there. So it's great that we have a spot to chill here. We have some chairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chairs. So, okay, it's not a swimming pool, which would be very nice to chill all the day with our friends, etc. But it's better than nothing. So the swimming pool may look big with the fish eye, but actually it's not that big. Maybe we have here about 15 meters. So we can swim a bit, but it's not that huge. And here is the building, very big. Okay, now we're gonna check the entrance, the common area, the elevators, and we're gonna try to go on the rooftop. Okay, so we're gonna visit the common area. The swimming pool is there. So it's kind of dark. I think just missing one bulb here. Okay, so here we have a tennis table. Light. Okay, so why not? This room is very big. I'm not sure many people play tennis table, but why not? And it can be used in a few years for something maybe better in case nobody is using it. Then we continue. What we have up, the fitness room. Okay, so it's small, but because there are only 200 apartments, it can be okay. So we have aircon. Do they provide the remote? I think they don't provide. I cannot find remote. Yeah, it's too bad. So actually we cannot really use. Without aircon, it's difficult. At least we have the fan. Okay. So this, okay. This seems to be in good condition, and I think it's working. Okay, this for the arm. Okay, good. Do we have a bench press? We don't have bench press. Too bad. Yeah, we can use this one on this. Okay, so not that bad, honestly. So I was thinking maybe this is for the aircon, but doesn't seem to be working. I don't know how to use. I think it's not working. I think the aircon is broken. Too bad. And here we have the elevators of the building. So we're gonna go downstairs to see the entrance. Here is the entrance. So here is the juristic office. I talked to them before, and they make me visit some apartments. And we have 3 elevators, which is nice. And here we have the mailbox. So I counted the mailbox. So this is the proof that we have only 200 apartments, even if the building looks very big. The 3 elevators here. And toilet. We're gonna check if it's clean or not. Okay, so yeah, it's clean. Looks clean, doesn't smell bad. So not too bad. It's okay. Just okay. Okay, so we're gonna try to go in the rooftop now. 19th floor. Tack. So the elevator, it's okay. It's always nice to have 2 mirrors, at least 1 mirror. Here we have many information, but it's not actually that useful to have information about investment. There is no camera in the elevator. Probably before we had camera. Here we have the space for, but the camera are not here anymore. The elevator is quite fast. Okay. So let's try to go in the rooftop. It's okay, it's open. Up. So it's already almost a night. I wish I'm not gonna be stuck outside. So this is Hua Hin. So me, what I recommend, it's not to say, oh, in Hua Hin there is a lot of space where we can build a new condo, so you don't buy here. You see, if you want to live in Hua Hin, you don't have to eliminate Hua Hin just because there is a lot of space where you can construct. So me, what I would do, is to buy in area where we will have locative pressure. So you see on the beach side, there is not much space available for new construction. However, on the other side, the city side, it can go until infinite. So all the space on the sea side, they're gonna be premium, and it's this area which gonna take advantage in case of the city get more developed later. Okay, so I will show you the common area, and then we're gonna visit the apartment and we're gonna talk about prices. So the common area is kind of old, but it's very clean. I saw the cleaner, even though I stay there only, it's my second day here, so it's probably cleaned every day. We can see the trash here, and it's not overloaded, which means they collect the trash probably every day. We have a little view from the common area, but I will show you the view better from my balcony. The 3 elevators. You see here, the 2 doors are the same design, which means the 2 apartments were probably renovated by the same person. So the common area, it's kind of old, but since it's clean, it's good enough. It's the minimum which is acceptable. Now I will show you the apartment. So my apartment that I rented on Airbnb is a studio type. So it's 30 square meter, 24 square meter inside, and balcony is about 6 square meter. So when we enter, we have the little bathroom on the right, entrance door, bathroom. This apartment has been renovated already, but it's not that good renovation. I made another video about how I would renovate this apartment if I was the one who renovates. This video gonna be published maybe in 1 week. So if you are interested to see how I would have renovated this apartment, you can subscribe. So sink for the bathroom. We don't have much storage, so we need to put our teeth brush, soap, etc. There, which is not very convenient, but it's okay. The toilet and the shower. So it's small, but it's good enough. Then we have the storage of the apartment is this wardrobe. We have only one big storage. We don't have much in this apartment. So I have my sink inside already. I show you. Then we have the fridge, little microwave, little storage, and the kitchen. I don't know if we can call that a kitchen, but it's only 24 square meters, so we cannot make miracle, right? So little sink, storage, more storage. And to work in the kitchen, we have this area with portable hot plate here. It's small, but because the apartment is small and cheap, that's okay. So we have the table here. We can eat, but we can eat only 1 people. We cannot put 2 chairs, as you can see, because of this storage here. And we have a big bed. So it's a king size bed, which is 180 centimeters. It's too big, in my opinion, because the room is small, so the bed takes a lot of space. Little sofa here, which I like it a lot. I spend time in the sofa. The aircon is there. On the balcony, I will show you just after. So I show you the view from the other point of the room. On the TV in the wall, we can watch TV from the bed. Okay, let's check the balcony. So the balcony is very big. It's 6 square meters, well, not big, but for a small room of 30 square meters, 6 square meters is big for the balcony. We have a nice sea view. Here is the beach of Huahin with a boat. Yeah, fish boat, I guess. And we have the super highway. There you can see some cars. Yeah. So the apartment is not noisy because the super highway is not that close, and also it's not like we have a lot of building which covers the noise from the super highway to this apartment. So in night time it's not very noisy. This building, I rented there for a few days just to analyze this building, and I hate it. It's not very well adjusted. The swimming pool is not good. The building is almost a ghost building. There is not many people living there. The juristic office is in the upper floor, and there is no elevator to go to the juristic office. So you need to climb stairs, if you have a question to ask to the juristic office. Maybe they found a way, they found a trick to don't be disturbed too much. The yellow building is where my parents live. I will probably make another video about this building, this one. And this building here is a very luxurious building. The apartments there are minimum 200 square meters. There is no small room. And the price is about $1 million US. Most of the apartments there belong to the King family. Now let's talk about numbers. So I visited a few apartments in this building, and an apartment similar to this one with this kind of renovation is for sale for 1.9 million baht, which is about $59,000 US. The condominium fees in this building, so to pay for the swimming pool, etc., is 20 baht per square meter. So per month, it's 600 baht, which is about $18 per month. This apartment right now, in this condition, we can rent it out for 10,000 baht per month, but unfortunately, this apartment has nothing special and it even have 3 problems. So I talk about that in the next video, probably in a few days. But right now we can rent it for 10,000 baht and we will rent it out probably only 75% of the time. So our vacancy rate probably will be about 25%. So the net profitability that we can expect gonna be about 4.3%. I know we don't take in consideration the water bill or small fees such as painting the apartment time to time or the agency fees, but it doesn't matter. What matters is to do the same formula, the same calculation for each apartment that we are going to compare. So the profitability is kind of low. However, I visited also apartment to renovate because this one is already renovated, and the apartments to renovate are so much cheaper. The price is 1.5 million baht. Oh, nice view. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, beach. Yeah. This one, 1.5 million baht?
Yes.
Okay. The price is 1.5 million baht, which is about 46,000 US dollar. If we buy an apartment like this one and we do very small renovation, like we don't need to open the wall, we don't need to do all the floor again, etc. We just paint the apartment, we add a new table, a new aircon, etc. The price to do this kind of renovation gonna be about 200,000 baht, which is about 6,000 US dollar. So one more time, I'm gonna tell you in a few days in the next video how I would renovate this apartment. So at the end, we would have an apartment for 1.7 million baht, which is about 52,000 US dollar. And then this apartment will be very attractive. So then we can increase the rent. Instead of 10,000 baht rental, we can have about 11,000 baht. But we're gonna have absolutely zero vacancy because the apartment will be one of the best apartments in the area for this price. So the apartment is gonna be very attractive. So if we calculate again the profitability, now we're gonna have 7.3% net profitability. This is the profitability by doing yearly rental with a 1-year contract. If we want to increase again the profitability, we can do monthly rental. Then we're probably gonna reach 10 or 11% of net profitability. So that's what I'm doing in Chiang Mai, and I reach 12% of net profitability. Conclusion. As you can see, it's very easy to find good opportunity in Thailand because I found this one in only 1 day, and you can easily reach 7% net profitability. But most of the people in Thailand, they get only about 4% net profitability because they don't know how to do. They don't have the right information, which apartment we should buy, if we renovate, how we should renovate, how much money we should spend in the renovation, what we should do, how to do the layout. And just because of that, they lose thousands of US dollars, especially if they keep the apartment for 10 years, 15 years. It can be like 10 to 20,000 US dollars that they lost just because they don't do the things in the right way. If you want to invest in the property market of Thailand, please learn before investing. And if you want to learn with me, because I bought already 18 apartments in Chiang Mai and I have already great result, 12% net profitability and 0 vacancy rate. If you want to learn with me, please check my link in the description. See you in the next video. Bye guys.